So it's been a couple of years since we've seen a demo for EA's football game, but today that all changes because if you type in FC25 Showcase on your console, you might see something for free called the EA Sports FC 25 Showcase. We're going to take a look at this demo. We're going to see what the gameplay's like, what features it has. It's been a long time since the demo was released, but it looks like it's back. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe to get all the latest FC 25 news. So this could be good for those people that have not bought the game yet and you want to see what the gameplay's like. It's free to download, it's free to play, and it's going to be probably limited because it is a demo. At the moment it's got about 4 stars, 408 reviews. They need to drive up those sales, I guess. But it says here that the showcase is a preview of FC25, offering a taste of what's new in the world's game. FC25 Showcase contains a rotating selection of content, features and modes, from learn to play, kick off with select clubs, and clubs rush with limited progression. Practice the basics in learn to play, play with a selection of top football teams in kickoff, or create your own player and enjoy the thrill of five-a-side football with the all-new rush gameplay in clubs teaming up with friends. Content is not available at all times and in all territories and is subject to change. Gameplay progress will be removed once content is removed or showcase is retired. EA may retire showcase in its entirety after 30 days notice. Upgrade to the full experience with the same EA account on the same platform before showcase retires to continue your pro's progression in clubs. Gain access to every corner of the world's game from manager and player career to football ultimate team and unlock over 19,000 players from 700 plus authentic clubs. They might get rid of this soon. I don't know how long this is going to go for, but apparently it is PS5 Pro enhanced as well. I do not have that console at the moment, but I'm going to download it now and then I'll come back. So first up, you have to choose a league. It says upgrade to the full FC25 experience to unlock more leagues from around the world. Okay, so we've got the La Liga, we've got the men's Bundesliga, the women's Barclays Super League, and then also the women's rest of the world category. I guess we have to do La Liga. And from there, there's only one club. Of course, you have to pay for the full game to get all the clubs. The Bundesliga only has one club as well. And then also we've got the Man City women's team, and then also the Juventus women's team. I'll choose Atletico Madrid. I was hoping maybe Real Madrid was here or something, but Atletico's not too bad. So we've got the frosty menus, but the menu is very basic. We are missing a lot of features here. You've got FC25 News, which is your settings and change team, and you might get some notices there as well. We've got the clubs button here, so you can enter clubs, and then you've also got kickoff mode, and then you've got learn to play, and then you've got upgrade. So if you want to buy the full game, you can from here. Now we have settings, so let's go into the game settings. It looks like you do get most of the things, if not all the things here, from what I can tell. You can do the sliders, you can change the rules. I don't know if there's anything missing here, but the graphics modes are there as well. Can you update the squad? So I guess you probably can, yes. So you can download the latest squad updates. Can we create a player? That's what I want to know. It looks like you can, so the game will let you do that. So as you can see, there's no career mode. There's no ultimate team as well, so they're missing features. Let's go to learn to play, because apparently we do have the practice arena. So at least EA gives you the practice arena here. We've got a snowy practice arena here, and let's see if we've got all the features. It looks like you can do the practice match, and it has all the difficulty settings and camera angle settings and all that. So it looks like we have some sort of complete practice arena, and we can do scenario mode here where you can drag and drop players in. There's also skill games and rush and training center stuff there. Clubs, I don't have access to online, so I can't check out clubs. Kickoff, let's take a look at that. We've got the classic match here. And if you want to check out any of the other kickoff modes, you cannot do that in this trial because you have to upgrade to the full experience. So it's just basically your standard classic match. In terms of the teams, it looks like it's very limited here. But we do have Spurs, we've got PSG from France, Borussia Dortmund from Germany, Italy, there's Roma, and then Atletico Madrid for Spain. And that's basically it for the men. The women's teams include Manchester City, Lyon, rest of the world, Juventus, Benfica, and then there's also Real Madrid. The R button brings up the advantage settings, and then you also have the live form button on or off. If you keep pressing the Y button, it comes up with a 95 overall mode, but you can also do live form off and live form on. That basically just gives you the latest stats for the players. In terms of team management, it looks like you get pretty much all the FCIQ stuff. The new menus, the new tactics system, and then you've got the player roles there. I'm actually surprised at how many stadiums there are in the game. Seems like there is a lot to scroll through as I hold the analog stick. It might include all the stadiums actually. I want to see if Old Trafford's there, yep. So I feel like this demo has pretty much all the stadiums that are available in the full version. So they haven't limited that here. You can customize the time of the day and the match conditions for the match. So yeah, they're not holding anything back here. This demo does not come with a time limit, so you can stay on this as long as you want. The EA Play trial obviously gives you that 10-hour trial, but this doesn't apply here. Even though there's no rush mode in kickoff, you can still play a game of rush, which is pretty much the big thing about FC25, through the Learn to Play section. So you would go there, click on Rush, and then even though it's a training center where you have to, complete certain lessons or something like that, you can still basically get that Rush experience by playing a match. So it's going to be Atletico Madrid versus Dortmund. There's match objectives that come up that you need to try and hit, I guess. And then you can just pretty much see how Rush is. Let me know if you're playing Rush this year. It looks like I can only control one player in this demo, so I don't have that full team control, but I guess it's a demo. Does it really matter at the end of the day? No. If you've never played Rush before, at least you can try it out, see if it's any good for you. For the exhibition game, we're going to do Roma versus Dortmund. If you play on Next Gen, obviously you'll get the little cinematic hype package before the gameplay, and then you can also load up the full match intro if you want to as well. I guess there's one thing missing from this demo, and that is all the broken stuff, all the bad bugs and all that kind of stuff. I guess because there's no career mode in this, there's going to be less bugs in the demo version. I guess if people get the full version and then they see all the broken stuff in career mode and all that, they might be asking for a refund instead. But so far there's been no bugs in this demo experience. I feel like this demo is at least like 25% of FC25. The only things missing are of course the most important stuff like career mode, ultimate team. I think clubs is limited to just Rush matches only as well, and the ability to use all licensed clubs in the game. Let me know if you've bought FC25, let me know if you're going to download this demo if you haven't. I guess it's worth a play just to try it out, but obviously it's not like eFootball or UFL where you get like a full game and you get to play ultimate team and all that kind of stuff. So there's not much to do once you play a couple of kickoff matches and try out Rush. Here we go. There's the goal. Dortmund are back in it. Up to El Shaarawy, back to Pellegrini. Plays it in the middle, Cristante with the shot. It's a good save by the keeper. I heard that this little showcase is going to be on all the platforms, so maybe if you play on Switch, it might be there. I know PC gets one, PS and Xbox also get it as well. Going to play it inside. First time hit and another good save by the keeper. Feels pretty weird to be playing a demo for FC games because it's been a long time since we actually had a demo. I think FIFA 20 was the last game to have one, or FIFA 19, and then that was it. They just cut it off. They stopped doing it. I don't know what the reason is nowadays to have a demo. Maybe they want to boost some sales. If people download it, they might be more inclined to purchase the full game after, if they like what they see, of course. But yeah, it's good to see it back. Hopefully, next year we get another demo as well before the game actually comes out this time, and that goal is offside. The ref blows for full time, and that is pretty much your FC 25 showcase experience. Not much to do, of course, besides the kickoff and a little bit of the practice arena, maybe some clubs progression as well. But other than that, there's no career mode, no ultimate team, so don't expect too much. But if you haven't bought the game already, I guess you can try this out. Thank you to my Vapex FC channel members, Chris, Callum Wing and DuffyBoy83, who recently signed up. If you want your name featured here, just sign up using the link in the description. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like for me, make sure you subscribe for more episodes, and hit the thumbnail in the middle to watch another FC25 video.